Hello, calm farmers, and welcome back to the Calm Farm. Calmly farming rice and vegetables every day of the friggin' week. Good to see you all there. Remember, if you're tuning in live, skip to the present moment. If you're tuning in dead, hello and welcome back. Yeah. What the hell? The fuck is going on there? Hey, Rob. Hey, Yaz. Might go down there and just see if I can get a little closer to that. Our bale trailer is fully possessed, apparently. Fuck. Alright, let's try this. In real life, you want to stay way away from a bale trailer doing that. Do not go near. Alright. Well. Probably just need to keep an eye on where they get to. Surely they're gonna stop naturally at some point. %33% fermented. Rob, Yaz, glad you guys are here to see this. Okay. Looks like it stopped. Oh, no. Probably should have kept it strapped to that just to have it near to something. Going near them seems to set them off. Yeah, this is new. It's brand new stuff, Rob. These guys are chilling. It's like it's in a fight with itself. I mean, I want to go get a bale spear and just get something to hold them down. Just so we actually know where they are, so they won't go into a body of water. Or go somewhere where we can't get them back. But I also don't want to take my eyes off them, or else they're going to go fucking walkabout, and then we got no idea where they're at. Okay. Okay, they're still. They're still. Alright. What the fuck do we do? Doesn't help that it's pissing with rain. This was me at work today. Getting rained on all day. Yaz says, best potatoes I ever had were those small ones, super yellowy, felt like butter. Had my first red one recently and I love the piercing of the flesh after roasting. Nothing weird about that, Yaz. Nothing weird. I'm calling it normal thing to say. Okay, so we're going to hook this thing up. I'm going to stick the weight on the back. And we're going to go just grapple these things, lock in the bale spear, and then hopefully that's enough weight that it will not be able to go too far, or maybe we can put them somewhere where they're safe. I don't fucking know. Question is if they're still there is going to be an interesting one. Too late, Yaz. I've read, not only have I read it, I've said it out loud, and I've taken in the meaning of the words and all of the whole kit and caboodle. Request to not read it denied. Basically, I'm reading it. These are good words. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So let's just. What's the best way to grapple these fuckers? Ah, nice, Yaz. Very nice. All right. Let's just do this and this. They're making their way out of the grapple. The grapple has no bounds on them. Oh shit. Look at that. Okay. Let's try this. Wedge them up like this. God. They've almost escaped the bounds of physics, little fuckers. Yeah. You all right there, Deutzfahr? Nice, strong, Yaz, love that. Okay. No, Bunnings is the place to go. JCar are having supply issues with this stuff for some reason. Man, fuck that. We need to get into next month. And get up nice and early. Apparently those Switch devices have issues of their own. Alright. The moment of truth. Oh, okay, it's still here. Thank goodness. 50% fertilized. Alright. Also 50% fertilized. All right. We've kind of given up on the rolling of the barley field, haven't we? Grass over here is looking pretty juicy. All right. Checking on the cowboys. Morning, ladies. We do have an extra quantity of slurry this month, which is good. Probably time to lease a slurry device. Okay. Slurry tanker. Maybe we go one of the bigger ones. Also, these are both 15 meter, but this one has a more direct hit. It's costly though. Fuck, that's expensive. Yikes. Tanker needs a distributor, so 60k plus 120k. All right. Do we just lease one of these? 5 grand. Okay, yeah, give it a roll, rubber. Give it a roll, dog. The roller is out there, and if you want to take the Deutsche, just disconnect that grappling thing which is on the, I mean, maybe not, maybe just take the Fent actually. Do we take this thing out? 18 meters squared. $225 horsepower required. $247. Okay. Well, we've got a good quantity, a bigger quantity of slurry. Do the cows need anything? They're good for hay, grass, they're going good. Goats are going good. Horses going good. Right. Bakery needs a dose of rice flour and 2,000 liters of sugar. Still at 100% for butter and milk. That's good. The dairy needs sugar. Canning factory needs rice flour. All right. And also, it is the season of the bale campaign. Not the bale campaign. Fuck, I've got bales on the mind. The cultivation campaign is here and upon us. cultivation campaign, a key part in the process of harvesting rice. So that's milk. That is butter. This is eggs. Let's unstrap these. Let those suckers sell. Alright. Oh, but they're outside of the sale point. Okay. What happens if detaching tool is not allowed in this state? The fuck does that mean? They still haven't settled down. I just want to attach something to it. So that they don't like disappear. Shit. God, what is this horse shit? There we go. Come on. Good God. All right. Rubber, I'm going to lease a slurry spreader. So while you roll the barley, I'll get spreading some slurry on her. We'll get the barley campaign completed. Get it fully up to spec. Get it rolled. Get it ferted, and then we'll turn our attention to the cultivation campaign. Once we've done that, there's going to be a question mark over whether we hit another grass baling campaign, whether we rack up some more silage added stuff, if we bale some more silage, or if we just you know, accept what we've got. Dang, I had a feeling. Is the rolling window like, I have no idea when the rolling window is. Absolute Buckley's about that. It's got to be, is it, as soon as we planned? Yeah, I feel like we've done it at that time before and it didn't do shit, but I could easily be wrong. Maybe even before we plant, yeah. Yeah, like you roll the soil, then you drill the barley. Yeah, oh, I hadn't thought of that. That's a good thought. Okay. It's fun. It looks like a lot of the trees are in their autumn growth phase. That's cool. Oops. All right, I'm going to get out there and punch a bit of slurry onto the barley fields. Rubber. Do you want to have a crack at the? Do you want to jump on the cultivating? Or even if you want to jump on the, if you'd prefer to get on the slurry hit, you're welcome to do that. And I'll go get into the cultivation. Damn, this slurry distributor gets down low. There we go. Okay. Get down low and nasty, spread that slurry tanker. Get down low and nasty, everybody thank ya. Get that slurry tanker, get that slurry tanker, get that slurry tanker, slurry, slurry tanker. Alright, I'm gonna maybe even just chuck the, because I can't see shit. I can't see for crap where the slurry's going. So I might just leave that one entirely to a hapless AI, and I'll go get on the small tracky here and do some of the niche harvesting cultivation jobs. Damn, this thing needs repairs badly. Alright. I'm gonna get out there and get amongst it. Let's start at the top fields. It is so misty. I might punch up the time scale to 10 rubber and see if we can't get some bright morning sun coming in here. I'll let you hit the big fields. I'm going to go to the top 3 and just do the edging for you. Make that a little bit easier up there because it's a little bit of a liability around the edges. Then I'm going to come back, get the next priority. I'm going to get the bowls. I'm going to get the small fields and just work my way down there, the to-do list. And then once the Deutzfahr is free from its field work, I'll jump in that and get on the bigger one. Oh, the fog of war. silage warfare. Do 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 do. Right here in your room. Video live. Do do do. All right. Make the message clear. Mr. Rubber, hello. Potatoes. You've got me thinking potatoes. Getting some serious potato poundage, like, that's a great gift to a friend. It's just like, here's a few pounds of potatoes to do with as you please. Hell, I was thinking, if I could then get a hold of some flour from someplace, I could bloody knock up some latkes. I could knock up some potato cakes for my people. Just saying. Okay. Slurry workers. Oh shit. Strong look, potato. Hitting up the food bank and being like, hey, get a load of some of this food. It's a fucking good look. I know it's not about that, but it is, like, objectively a good look. Me and my guy Juice were hitting the local food drive with a whole shitload of gleaned tomato preserve that we fucking put together. And you know, obviously a lot of people give to those things and they don't want to make a big deal about it, but you can see everyone was like, damn, these two young pimps coming through with the goods. Just a good look. Just a good look. The old ladies of that community were very impressed. Just saying. See how this guy's doing. Oh yeah. Smashing it. Cultivation campaign. The cultivation? The cultivation? The cultivation campaign. Cultivation. The fuck is wrong with my brain? Campaign. That's a good band. That's a post-punk band name. Campaign. Or maybe the name, this like the stage name of a punk, like a college punk band. His name's Campaign, like Cameron Payne. Video. Trying to remember the name of my friend's band where they all had the name Panic. They all used the pseudonym Panic. Many of them continuing to use that pseudonym into their life. I'm talking to my friend Emily Panic. Still known widely as Emily Panic. I can't remember the name of the band that spawned that pseudonym. Video live. Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 All right. Do do. Video live. Oh do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Moon Age, hello. Yes, good day at work today. All right, actually, it's my first day at a new site, a new section of the project, which is challenging because, you know, civil construction is a field where often you're just given a location to show up and like a role and no further information, but you are expected to know what you're doing, and I sort of did, I guess. I'm more experienced at it now than I was, I guess, 18 months ago. So, yeah. But it was tricky at first. A little bit stressful. But I got it going on now. And I got to work with my guy, Indy, who I'd worked with before. So it was fine. 2 dogs ran onto the site from a local farm. 2 local farm dogs just randomly got loose in the friggin' site and started running around. And I got onto the boys and I was like, hey, there's 2 dogs down here. If everyone just wanted to watch out for these damn dogs. And someone was like, yeah, they're from a local farm. They just do that sometimes. And I honestly saw them run clear across the site. Probably, from my vantage point, I could probably see, you know, a kilometre or 2 away. They ran across the site and up a mountain on the other side of the site, and I saw them on the top of this ridgeline just running together, having probably the best day ever. Absolutely loose and wild. Yeah. Two dogs. They really were, Rubber. I think they just got out from their farm sometimes when they were bored and just started roaming, and as long as they come back, I guess their owner doesn't really care. They seemed like they knew what they were doing. They stayed out of the way of all the machinery, so I guess they are farm dogs. They know about not getting run over or whatever. But yeah, they were enjoying their freedom big time. Yeah, yeah. They clearly had just been fed by someone on the site before and were like, fuck it, let's go see if any of these idiots will feed us. And then got bored and went up a mountain together. Nah, I mean, they know what they're doing. Like, if it's a farm dog and it's wearing a collar, they'll be fine. They probably will be fine. Probably like very wily dogs that have done it many times. I bet they would have stayed with you for a while, realized they weren't getting food and been like, fuck this. Alright, you fucker. These dogs had a pretty cool attitude of like, give me food or stay the fuck away from me. They were not interested in pats at all. Yeah. Yeah. Give me some food or get the frig away from me right now. Hmm. How you been doing, James? What's going on over there? Oh. That's... Traveling for work's sometimes overrated. Everyone's like, traveling for work's like my dream. It's like, no, bro. Like, traveling to nice places for work is your dream. You do not want to travel to fucking Mudgee with a bunch of reprobates. Sleep in a hotel with somebody you never met before and they fart and burp the whole night and then wake up at 4 in the morning and they're coughing and you're just like, oh God, please. And they're like, I'm not sleeping in a goddamn hotel with you. And you're like, buddy, I'm sleeping in this hotel room, so you can sleep in your ute or whatever the fuck you want, but I'm sleeping in that room. Fuck traveling for work. Okay. Damn, that'll be cool. Was there... wait. Aston Villa? Did Aston Villa take it out last night or the night before? Did Aston Villa finally, after decades and decades, take out the trash? Get the job done? How the heck am I meant to do this? Oh, there we go. Wow. Wow. Imagine they make it up a level, Moon Age. Imagine they get promoted. Imagine the new level of pain that could open you up to think of them getting relegated. God, sport's good. Here she comes, Ms. Yaz. Joining us in the fields. I think this might be the final cordless Szechuan for Yaz, if I'm not mistaken. Ah. Alright. Well. We patiently await your arrival. Yeah, she's in. She's in. Yaz, for your tasks, I guess both, all tractors are occupied. So if we could get you, Yaz, please. You have the choice between cultivating or to commence the loadout, the load, and to do it in whatever way you see fit. Dude, some big bangers. I mean, I'm trying not to get too fired up about it, James, in case I can't deliver, but it looks like soon I will be able to return to the Corone zone. This project I'm working on is slowly, getting completed, and I will have, less work, which is bad, but our life, which means Corona Zone. And also, my financial situation is 100 times better than it was previously. So I'm not too stressed. Goodbye lag, says Yaz. Love that. Love that. So yeah, Yaz, you can either start smashing in those Deliverooskies or cranking out some Cultivation, some Cultivation. I leave it entirely up to you. What else needs to be done? The animals are all good for now. Yeah, I was going to say, I want to see you. You've been competing with lag. Now let's see what you can do without. Nice. Oh. Sadly, it does seem like any grass left in the path of the cultivator gets declipped, gets sent into the ether. Yeah. If we ever need to get rid of any grass or loose shit on the ground, we have that option. And also one to be careful of. God, using this little cultivator is some tedious shit, I'll tell you what. Okay. The slurry tank seems to have gone a little further this year, which is kind of good news. We just about got it furthered in. I reckon next year we will have enough slurry to fert the whole field. That's probably a saving of, we're going to have to buy a slurry tanker, obviously. But it was probably some sort of substantial saving. It's probably 3 or 4 pallets of slurry that we use on there. Maybe 4 or 5 grand in slurry we save. Holy shit, Yaz. Are you kidding me, girl? Did I just peek over there and see some, like, pristine, perfectly symmetrical crates of veg up on that biatch? Did I just see that up on that dog truck? Going for another look. I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. That is the good stuff right there. I shouldn't have paid. Yeah. I don't want to jinx anyone, but that's some good stacking there, Yaz. That is some damn good stacking. I guess it's like training at altitude, isn't it? Stacking without lag now is just like put them wherever you want. Line them up, knock them down. Very good. Yep, yep, that's a good point. It's a real good point. Wonderful, peaceful day out here on the farm. Cultivation campaign, always a chill one. Always a very, very chill one. It's just such a, I don't know, it's been compared by someone else to sand raking. I think that comparison checks out for me. Just a very placid, beautiful task, really. Exactly, rubber. Exactly. It's a lovely, fresh feeling. All right, here we go. All the small fields are Dunsky. Oh. Just going to edge these last couple fields. Then I might switch over to one of the bigger cultivators. Get on here and finish the job with you, Mr. Rubber. Okay, small run of third should finish off the barley cultivation, the barley field project effectively. Late autumn storm coming through for added drama. We did roll it one time before. I can't remember when, but it has been done. It has been done before. Yeah, yeah. It was you who achieved it. I didn't manage. I've never managed it myself. Okay. All right. We just need to remember that because it's such a busy day because we plant on the same day as we harvest the long grain. So I think, yeah, we just need to stay doubly locked in on that day. There goes Yaz with an exceptional load. Yeah, girl. Take it slow in this rain, but shit, is that looking good or what? I don't know what the farming tier system is, Yaz, but I feel like once you start stacking loads with confidence, that's when you're like, you know, fully licensed or whatever the phrase should be. Licensed to kill. I'm trying my guts out, Moon Age. I really am. I've got other music ready to go. I know what my next single is. I got the concept for the video clip. It's just a matter of like basically getting time away from work. I've got the crew ready to make it. I want to pay them. I've just about got my money in the right place to basically say to work, you guys can just suck it for a while and then go crank out another video clip, get it out. As for the record, I made the first part of the record with my dearest friends in the friggin' world, Juice, Henry, Kramer, and Jess, and I just want to finish it with them, and I'm also just not allowed back in the United States. So I can't go there, so I've got to save up the money for 4 plane tickets to get them over here. So I'm closing in on it slowly. Self-funding a record, it can be cheap, but I have certain ideals for this one regarding who I do it with, basically, that is gonna make it costly. I'm not fucking backing down. You know what I mean? Doing this the right way, or I'm not doing it at all. Or something. I'm doing it. It's coming out. I've got a title ready for it and everything. I've got all the songs written, bar one verse that I'm really struggling to finish. Yeah, nah, they're sons of guns, those boys. Seriously cool dudes. And yeah, because I recorded all the music with them, like in the first half of the record. It'd just be crazy for me to do the second half without them. It wouldn't be. It'd be disloyal. Not fair to them to have done so much writing and work on a record and then not get paid or credited for their playing on the second half and just have a bunch of fucking randos playing on it. Wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't be true to the spirit of the record. It's all about the crew, you know? How am I going to make it without my crew? Yeah. I think it'll make it a better album to do it this way as well. It's my debut too. I don't want to like just put any old crap out. 100%, you know, you can hear it, Yaz, in music. Or people can sense it or intuit it or something. Yeah, I would love to come back to the UK. Damn, it's suddenly pretty dark and stormy out here, eh? Yeah, yeah. Dense fog all day long. Deep fog. Hey, Gonzo. Good morning, day, night to you as well, my liege. Lovely to see you there, mate. It's the cultivation campaign deep underway. Oh yeah, see that number up there? That's the signs/sounds/cash flow. The one and only Yasmin running them in. Love to see that. Well, Yaz, if you're running the deliveries, mate, just let me know when you're back, and I'll tell you the next step. Sick. County Bakery sales point. Next one, Yaz, is take that same dog truck back to the back to the cannery take that dog truck to the flour mill, leave one of the trailers at the depot, load the dog truck up with rice flour, head to the bakery and drop her off, and then pick up that egg load there. Any eggs that haven't gone in the bakery, I reckon sell them, bring that trailer back to the compound. I mean, this is a fun day on prop, Gonzo. I'm doing the field work and Yaz is running the deliveries. I need to get Yaz back on mic so she can start bossing people around, you know. That way Yaz can just load and she can be like, you, take this there. You, take this there. And then I'm one step closer to full farm retirement. That's the dream, you know. I log on, I go get in like the Iseki tractor or something like that. I go get on one of the horses, I go get on Mr. Fast Jr. and just ride around observing as the farm takes care of itself. She got the promotion long ago. I'm waiting for Yaz to take the promotion. Yaz was offered the promotion long ago. I'm just waiting for her to take the... And it looks like she's taking this. Yeah, I don't know. We're this close. I mean, we're there. We're there. I can just do the mug work. I mean, every member of the farm right now, Rubber, Yaz, Rob, a few more, have full farm managerial rights. Like they can all purchase a property, you know, purchase a vehicle. They can place a building. They can delete a building. They've all got that capability. Yeah, the boot field's looking bad, hey. Haven't even touched it yet. Might be we leave the boot, just leave it alone until we can, I mean, really we don't have to cultivate. We're doing our homework very early here. We don't actually have to cultivate until, you know, right before rice planting season. We can basically leave it till the moment before if we want. In fact, I got a feeling we can ignore it, but it just we lose a field bonus. Yeah, things don't look good over in the boot. It's not looking good. Wait a second. Nah, it's looking a bit like a fish or something. Nice. Nice. All right, we're pretty close there. Mr. Rubber. For some reason, Mr. Rubber, even though the field is entirely flat, it pulls faster on this angle, which I just cannot begin to explain. Yeah, I think I have no idea why, but it does. It goes 13 k's an hour this way, like 9 the other, and yeah, I have no explanation. Yeah. See, I thought that rice fields just by design had to be flat or else all the water would flow off of them. It's got me pretty gazumped, I won't lie to you. Anywho, I'm going to go grab the baler. Do you want to meet me at the silage concern? And we'll shit out another couple bales just while we wait for Yaz to come back. We'll shit out some individual bales, none of this multi-bale bull crap. And yeah. If you want to... When you draw... What am I going to do? What am I going to do? We just need the baler, don't we? Alright. Well, I'm going to go down in the red truck. If you'll grab the baler, and we do need 2 vehicles down there, don't we? No, this is a 1 tractor task. A single tractor operation. Move this over here. Well, Rubber, once you got that all put away, would you jump in the red ute with trailer and skid steer and drive it down to the silage, whatever the fuck it is. The silage something or other. The shithole? The Sile of the Tiger? Oh, thank you, Mr. Rubber. Let's see if I could send you out on another grass mesh as well, please. I just managed to fuck this up, so if you can unwedge that successfully, only to deserve a Nobel Science Prize. Okay, I've fucked it. There you go. Sorry, Rafa. We'll each do battle with with different silage demons. Mine were actually created by me, is the difference for you. Whereas, yeah, you had nothing to do with the creation of these hellish beasts that I'm about to wrangle. A gift of poorly placed equipment. This makes sense for me and you to just crack on with this, hey? Yeah, just while we wait for Yaz to come back. It's interesting that the grass becomes noticeably heavier in the rain. It's interesting, sort of. Yeah. Ah, Neek, how you doing, brother? Good to see you there. You just missed out on the cultivation campaign. Look at all these freshly cultivated rice fields. Took a second, but we got it done. We didn't do this one. We didn't do the boot because it's got this little... We've got a bit of a disaster area over there. Look at that. What the hell is going on there? We're getting there. We're slowly getting there today. How are you doing out there, Yaz? Are you what are you up to? Lost ya. Okay, she's doing a run to the. So Yaz, the I don't know if I've got you on time with this, but the second load of rice flour is going to the bakery. Oh, eggs. Eggs. Nice. She's already done it. She's already done it, guys. She's smashing it. Smashing it, Yaz. All right. Excellent. Fantastic. I haven't had a frikandelabouchi, but I've had a my favorite Dutch dish or snack is bitterbal. Bitterbal, get in my mouth. Okay. Full dose of eggs at the bakery. Full dose of eggs at the canning factory. I say go flog them. Go flog them. Oh, that's good to know, Rubber. Thank you. I'll meet you over at the shithole. Spinkeloos. My favorite Dutch. I don't know if it's Dutch or not. No, it might be Dutch. What am I thinking of? Stroopwafels. Stroopwafels. Oh, that's a snack. Stroopwafels, bro. Come on. Can't be cooked. Got to be made in a factory. A Dutch factory. First snack I get whenever I go to Holland, or you can get them in Denmark, you can get them in Sweden. Stroopwafels. I guts to have them. You see them in shops here in Australia. Wow. Okay. Syrup with waffles. Yeah, they're like waffles that have been soaked in weird syrup. You got to be careful here, Nate. You bring up a snack, we're going to want to talk about it, mate. And we're going to want to get a hold of it and eat it. Them's the rules. I don't make them. Rubber, I might have to get you to do the bailing as well, mate. Just because I ran off with one of the other devices foolishly. He's a toad playing in the rain, my friend. Forgetting about the pain again and again. He's a toad that's living in a pie. Wondering about the things he forgot. Yes, syrup in between the stroops. I mean the waffles. The stroop is the syrup. Yeah, saying put that dirty Biscoff in the bin. Nice sales, Yaz. Oops. Yeah, strange things in the shop. This is an interesting one. The Volvo forklift thingy. Volvo, it's an excavator, but got a weird connection. Where do you even buy this shit? I'm not seeing excavators anywhere in the shop. Where do you even get them at? Oh, there we go. It's purely for forestry. Not interested. This isn't really a farm that does much in the way of forestry, does it? It's not really our style. Sorry, mate. I've created a traffic jam here that's not making it easier for you, Rubber. I'll pull out of the way. There we go. Yeah, it's not a forestry map, is it, Nate? You're a Fanta boy, Nate? Very nice. My dad believes Fanta's the nicest soft drink ever made. He told me. He said, I think Fanta's the nicest soft drink they ever made. I said, alright. Yaz, what's left for you, mate? Did you take some rice flour over to the bakery? You already smashed that out? Nice. Okay. Well, me and Rubber will wrap it up here, and I reckon we've just about nailed it. Rubber, would you be able to spit out the rest of these bales? As for these bales over here, God knows what we're going to do with this. I don't want to go near them. 50% fertilized. Why are they still on 50%? 64%. Okay. They're 63% fermented. All right. Does anyone know exactly what we're doing? So once these guys are 100% fermented, you get some sort of button where you can... Oh, so you can't even touch them. You start to jiggle and go weird on us. Don't like that one bit. No worries, Robert, here. If you turn off the baler, it should give you an option to eject the bales. There you go. And then if you want to just start ferrying back all the gear to the compound, I'll load up these last two rainy bales. You and Yaz can give the gear a little once over. Oh, that's cool, nice. And then they are just bales of fermented silage. Or is it like loose silage on the ground? Thank God you're here, Nick. We would have been fucked otherwise. Then we mix the silage, hay and straw and some sort of chemical additive that we get at the shops into a feed mixer, and we just walk away. 50-50 grass, Nick, not hay, grass. Yikes. We need to make more silage then. $50-50, okay. The hell is this thing going? Just hay and silage, okay. Cool, 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 cool. We've got tons of hay. Got more goddamn hay than we know what to do with. TMR is confusing. But I think once we figure it out, we're gonna, you know, just gonna be one of those ones that we have to fucking figure out the hard way. Yep, you said it, Nick. It's one of those ones, you know, rice was confusing to me at first, and then once we figured out the exact process, once we got it down to that scientific, you know, place, it's all good. It took a lot of pain and confusion. $33.66. Okay. We're probably going to go heavy on the hay, light on the silage, to see how deep we can go in that mix. Because frankly, we have a shitload of hay and not a whole ton of silage. Refloating the field. See, that's one of the joys of rice farming that we love. We're sick puppies like that, you know. Every step of rice we love. The cultivation campaign's probably the least satisfying, and we still really enjoy it. Oh, how's that go, James? Pray tell. We've got the Lemken. Look at that sucker. Oh no, that's the Bednar. Let me see the Lemken. Ooh. The issue is no no fertilizer hold. We love with the rice fields, when we cultivate it, that gives us 1 round of fertilization, gets us to 50%. Then we run the Bednar over it, which has a 3,000 litre fertilizer tank. And that means that we can just do cultivation, seeding, done. Lemken has no fertilizer. The Horsch, however, you can add a fertilizer tank to the front there. Yaz wants rid of the Schaefer. Which one's the Schaefer? Oh, this fucking thing over here. You don't like it. Yeah, I'm happy to get rid of it. I've just been using it for the eggs and mushies. But it's a disappointing... Okay, it's wronged you, Yaz. We can get rid of the Schaefer. Is that this thing? Yeah. Alright. Say goodbye, Schaefer. We'll get a replacement thing for it. Look at that, straight away it's in that thing. I mean, maybe we just get another skitty and plonk that there. 27k, like we can basically buy a new skitty. Let me just check what's going on here. Wow. We have an 88-month-old leased New Holland. Maybe we return that thing. Yeah, no, it had to go, Yaz, I agree. Why don't we return this New Holland? It'll wind up on the second-hand market and we can repurchase it. Anyone feeling that concept? And then we'll lease another New Holland. And then if this one shows up on the second-hand market, we'll have a spare, which will replace the Schaefer. Capiche? Okay. See if it just winds up straight on the market. No. It'll take a sec. Which one was it? He was down here. Yeah, there's its fork. Alright, well. Then we lease another one of these. A red pallet fork for some reason. We'll go get that next week. All right. All right. What's on for tomorrow? Parsnip scan, a possibility. What's the motivation like around a parsnip scam, you guys? Anyone down? It would involve it would involve leasing some of this stuff, which I know everyone friggin' hates. Yaz, the #1 hater of the top lifting harvester. This one is an easier top lifter than the other ones. This project would involve hooking up 2 of those. Yaz is down. Okay. Warning Yaz, parsnips, I think they use a similar sort of machinery to the carrot harvester. Don't want to throw you into something that you fucking hate, basically. Or we grab one of these things that has a 3 meter output and you just need a constant vehicle alongside it. What do they cost to lease? 32k. Okay. So this harvest, you can see the width of the harvest. It's those 2 needles there. 1 row of these fuckers at a time. It's pretty intense. Okay, no, ooh, Yaz taking a little trip up to the restaurantos. Very nice. Not an unchallenging delivery, that one. Anyway, the parsnip concept is one that we could do. Oh, you're up there, Yaz? Yeah. I love the view from up here. It is special, right? Wait, I lost Yaz. Oh, there she is. Yaz, you're just checking out some enemy rice fields, are ya? Checking out the competition down here. They're cool, huh? Yeah. Gorgeous view up here. I mean, this little town really is the inspo, you know, for our farm. The multi-tiered approach. Wait, Yaz, I'm running in this delivery of yours. I don't want to do that to you. Here. Whoop. It's a scenic delivery. The old restaurant. Best feature FS25. Passenger Princess update. So unbelievably important to the game. Saved by the tree. I thought we were just going to go flying off into space there. Oh, sorry, yes. Vibes. Oh, sure, yes. Nice. There's a view of the farm from up here somewhere. But where? Like you can see our farm from here, I'm pretty sure. Is that it over there? Yeah. It is. That's it. Where the hurricane hit, you can see it. There it is, folks. It looks huge from over here, doesn't it? Once you get a bit of a sense of scale on it, it's a pretty commanding size of farm. It's kind of cool. You can see that's one end of it over there. Down there, goes all the way up there. Plus the barley fields over there. When the hurricane destroyed all these trees, we just got this beautiful view of it from up here. I think you can even go higher up and get a higher angle. Yeah. You're over there at the farm? Oh God, if they only had a wave feature in this game. If only. It's crazy that they don't. Absolutely crazy that they don't have that. Try and catch up to Yaz. Going full vampire mode here. Bit of window shopping here, Yaz. It's nice. Oops. Looking for charms. Oh, I'm driving. Nice. Left. Oops. This is a challenging little drive through here, eh? All right. That's enough, guys. I got to go to work tomorrow. We've stayed up too late already. Oops. I'm going to park this guy up at the shop. Oops. And we'll run back that thing first thing tomorrow. Weekend work, yeah, as I know. I know. That's where the big bucks are at. And I'll say goodnight to you guys. Yaz, Rubber, what a slice. Absolutely excellent sesh. The cultivation campaign is a success. Silage is underway. The barley is fully tended to. We've got ourselves a new skid steer. Yaz, you nailed your first run of deliveries. I didn't even have to look. I glanced over and I saw perfectly stacked pallets, and then I just saw the money going boing, 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 and the delivery's getting done. So bravo to you, Yaz. I think the best and fairest, most improved, all those awards would go. We should get you a little farm trophy for that, because it's no small thing. Gonzo, Neek, Rubber, all the rest. It's a good one from Gonzo. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We got goat's cheese to sell tomorrow. Not to mention another plan to execute. I can't wait. Anyway, Good night, you guys. Stay safe out there. Stay positive about the future. And keep your boots strapped tight and your eyes on the Steeden. Good night, everybody.